So a new image was released today from the new anime that's going to be coming in July, Dragon Ball Super. And I honestly believe that the internet is going to be divided on this. They're either going to love it, they're going to hate it, or they're going to be like, what the fuck ever, let me see more. Based on the image, this is all just speculation. There's no confirmation of who these characters are, what their association with the other, Z Warriors is, or what their relevance is to the plot. So this is all speculation. This is all just a guess. So in the image, we see a fat version of Beerus and what seems to be a female version of Whis, because Lord knows how much more fucking female you can get than Whis. And I'm hoping that these two new characters are one of the other gods, announced out of the 12 from, Battle of Gods. I hope he is not one of the other gods, because if he is, this just looks like a lazy character design. I love Dragon Ball Z because of the beautiful character designs that Toriyama does. He can make an epic, just strong-ass beast of a character in his designs, or he can make a charming-looking, innocent-looking bitch and still have them kick ass. Like, looking back through all of DBZ's villains, Frieza, Cell, Majin Buu, I loved all of their character designs. I love the androids' character designs. I love everyone's character design. Even back when Battle of Gods was announced, when they showed the main villain, Beerus, people were freaking the fuck out saying, what the fuck is this purple bunny shit doing in my Dragon Ball Z movie, my Battle of Gods movie? What the fuck is that doing up here? And I was one of the few that I loved it. I loved the character design. It screamed Akira Toriyama, because Akira Toriyama, he makes these outlandish characters. He's done it multiple times before. Look at Majin Buu. Look at Final Form Frieza, how slender and slim and tiny he was. Look at all the other characters that Akira Toriyama has created for the Dragon Ball universe. And you tell me that Beerus did not fit that criteria. He did. And I love Beerus. Beerus was awesome. But knowing that there are 12 other gods, I want to see unique designs for all 12 other gods. I'm hoping that this person that looks like Beerus is just maybe the previous god of destruction, and maybe it's his dad, who knows. I'm just hoping that he is not another god, like the god of greed or whatever, or god of gluttony. I just don't want him in any of that. I am hoping he is not another god within this new anime. I mean, it happens to some people. Maybe Toriyama is just seeing the money, all that moolah that can come in making a new Dragon Ball Z anime. But I'm hoping that the man still loves what he does, and this is just, maybe a side character, or just, a former god. I don't mind that. I don't mind if it's a former god of destruction. I just don't want him to be one of the other gods that were listed in the new movie, because if that's the case, this was a lazy ass character design. I'm hoping that none of the other gods are looking like Beerus. I'm hoping that all the other gods are not basically clansmen or from the same race as Beerus, because then it looks boring. Because I mean, let's face it, we do not need this Dragon Ball Super anime. I understand that I want it. I want it. It looks amazing. A new continuation of Dragon Ball Z, but at the same time, we don't need it. The great thing about Dragon Ball GT, because yeah, there was at least one thing great about Dragon Ball GT, was that regardless of how shitty it was, you can at least wipe that shit off your hand and say, well, it wasn't made by Toriyama. He never acknowledged it as canon. So it could be as shitty as it wants to be. I'm not considering it at all in the Dragon Ball Z timeline. So that was the positive for Dragon Ball GT. The only positive. With Dragon Ball Super, this is going to be canon. This is going to continue where Dragon Ball Z, well, not necessarily where Dragon Ball Z left off, where the Majin Buu arc left off, along with the Battle of Gods movie and Resurrection of Frieza movie. So this is going to be canon. This can be the anime that destroys Dragon Ball's legacy. It could very well do that. But since Akira Toriyama is on board, he's writing everything, I'm sure it'll be just fine. The only other negative to this is, I'm hoping Toei Animation, the people that just keep fucking up One Piece, along with many other anime, World Trigger, anyone? I'm hoping that they do not drag shit out, that they do not give shitty animation, and they just let Toriyama do what the man wants to do. Let him do what he wants. Because I trust him, I know he's gonna give us the best product. And I know this anime is not gonna be perfect. I know it's not gonna be perfect. But I at least want it to be enjoyable. Cause, again, we don't need this anime. We could have been just fine with making a multiple movies after Resurrection of Frieza. But we're getting an anime. We don't need it, but I don't mind it. I want it. I enjoy Dragon Ball Z. I grew up on that shit. So please just don't ruin this amazing show for me. So that's all that I have for you guys right now. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. Were you guys kind of like on the other character standing right next to Beerus, or are you just, hey, it's Dragon Ball Z, I don't care. I'm there for the fights, nothing else. But I'll also put a link in the description below to the image so you can check it out for yourself. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love you forever. And as always, people, stay beautiful.